crazy, and then their coach decided to screw things up in the end. So I take responsibility for that one. Tough way to lose. I just was so proud of the guys and the way they competed and executed. They just did a hell of a job, and we were right there. And a couple things at the end. If we could have executed a little bit better, and if I had, maybe made a couple of different decisions, I think we would have been in good shape. But tough one, but I'm really, really proud of the group.
Coach, you kind of just touched on that, but is this the fight you were kind of wanting out of your guys, considering the circumstances?
Yeah, I mean, it's what we expect every night. The way they pushed the ball, the way they defended. We held them to 42% from the field. And, they were 5 for 29 from three. They came in as the #1 3-point shooting team. I thought we made really, really good improvement with our defense, and the guys are starting to figure some things out. So it's a really, really positive step. But you gotta get some wins too, and that's why I feel so bad for them. I could have done a better job down the stretch to help them out, but it's the way it goes.
Coach, what stood out to you most about Eric's performance tonight?
Eric's just so confident. He knows who he is. He's powerful. He's confident. He's got an interesting game. He's an undersized four-man, but can put the ball on the floor and just bull past people and get to the rim. And he showed he can also knock down a jump shot. So he's very confident already, and he's doing a hell of a job.
See, was that side court set up for Pascal to isolate, or was it just to get the ball in shape?
Which one?
The one that Damian was inbounding and got knocked back when they knocked.
Deflected.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to tell you. We might try to use the play again. But no, we were trying to get an action out of that. Something to try to free up somebody. We had a couple different options out of it, but didn't work out.
It was one of the decisions taking Cauley-Stein off the floor for the free throws there.
I wanted to get an extra shooter on the floor, and I figured Rozier would make the free throw. He's an excellent foul shooter. And when they took their big out, P.J. Washington, they were small. And so we thought we'd be okay with Eric and Glenn on the bottom of the free throw line, but long rebound. And if Willie had been in there, I think he would have had the ball. So that's the one that'll haunt me tonight and keep me from sleeping. But like I said, the guys did a great job fighting, and I wish I had made that decision differently and given them another chance.
Can Eric do more offensively than you thought when you drafted him?
I didn't know a whole lot about him. I don't watch a lot of college basketball. The little I had seen of him, I liked him because you could tell he just had the body, the strength, and the explosiveness to fit into the NBA game. So I knew he had a lot to work with, and then I got to know Jay Wright pretty well this summer, and Jay had nothing but great things to say about him and how coachable he was. And so he's just from day one, he's been fantastic to work with.
Bowman's been described as a Patrick Beverly kind of in-your-face type. Based on what you saw tonight, would you consider that a very apt description?
Who's that?
Bowman.
Bowman, yeah, I thought Kai was fantastic. He put a lot of pressure on out there, made a couple steals, and knocked down some big shots. For a guy who's on a two-way and suddenly starting and playing 38 minutes, he was brilliant.
Second straight night, I think that you guys gave up 16 offensive rebounds. Where do you go in terms of trying to correct that?
Well, there's certain things that you can correct. We gave up a couple of long rebounds where we're leaking out, and we've been trying to correct that for years. That has nothing to do with youth. That's just tendencies. Guards are out on the perimeter, shot goes up, they want to run down and get a basket at the other end. They've got to stay in, get to the foul line, get to the elbows, and get those long rebounds. So there were some of those, and then some of it is rotational. You make a couple rotations, and everybody's a little out of position, and you've got to crack back, make a box out, make a play. So we'll look at all that on tape, but it's definitely an issue for us right now.
Coach, we were talking about Glenn Robertson in the third. It seemed like he had a really good game tonight. And also, I know he had a bad play down the stretch, but how has Damian Lee been as well this season, despite being a two-way guy?
Damian's been great. All these guys have done a really good job. I mean, this is not really what any of them signed up for. Nobody knew this was going to happen. These were going to be the circumstances, and so for some of them, it's just an incredible opportunity, and they're taking full advantage. Guy, Jordan, Damian, Glenn, they're all really trying to seize the moment and working really hard. Omari, I thought, gave us great minutes as well in the first half. So, this is how it's going to be. So they're going to get time, and we got to continue to make the most of it.
Two more, Wes.
Considering how shorthanded you guys were, did you anticipate going into the game somebody to step up the way Eric did, or did that surprise you at all, or did you see him maybe being as aggressive as he was going to be?
No, he's always aggressive, and so it did not surprise me. He's got that kind of potential.
One more basketball question. Him getting the ball in isolation there at the middle or end of possession, is that you drawing them from, or was that kind of the rest of his team?
There were a couple of them
Yeah.
that we did draw up, and then there were a couple, just random plays where things broke down, and he just confidently took it and went one-on-one. And love that. You love when a guy's not shy, not scared of anything. So again, he was terrific.
This was the first real competitive game here. What do you think of the crowd and even Joe Lake over there was really kind of into it?
I didn't notice Joe. I'm focused on our team and the game, but the crowd was great. I think the arena contains our fans' energy. Some new arenas, the noise gets lost. I don't sense that here. I think the noise stays in the building, and it's a really good atmosphere out there. So, crowd's been great, and our guys gave our fans something to really cheer for tonight. It was fun. I just wish for their sake and the fans' sake that we could have pulled it out, but we move on. Thanks.
Great, thank you. Appreciate that. I have Eric in here right now.